Assalamualaikum and good day. This time, I want to explain what happens when you pay zakat and at the same time you earn interest. For your information, zakat is an obligation to all Muslims who are qualified to pay to the Baitul Mal. Then the money will be distributed to the people entitled to receive it, or the asnaf. And Muslims are prohibited from taking riba. Now, in the modern time, most people, they involve in interest transaction, and because they are Muslim, they also pay zakat. What happens if these two are done? And it's not supposed to be like that. In this picture that you can see, I explain that this is the rich people representing the surplus unit, and these are poor people representing the deficit spend unit in the economy. Rich people, basically what they will do, they will in general save money in the bank, and the poor will go to the bank not to save money, rather most of the time they will borrow. They don't have the money, and bank will charge interest rates for the money that they borrow. Let's say in this example, interest rate is 7%. And bank will pay interest 3% to the savers. Let's say you put your money in a fixed deposit account, and bank will pocket in 4%, the remaining. 7 minus 3, you have 4% balance. Now, this is what happens. And if we see here, the money, the channeling of funds now just move in one direction, where poor people needs to pay. Poor people remains poor. What happens then when in the economy you have zakat? Now, rich people in this context, not just they save money and earn interest, but let's say what happens if they also pay zakat. Now, when they pay zakat, let's put a line here, and let's denote it as Z to represent zakat. And in general, zakat on saving is about only 2.5%. So, the intention is good, that is to pay 2.5 zakat obligation upon the rich guy. Nevertheless, the same rich guy also takes up interest rate, in this case, let's say 3%. What happened? He still, net in 0.5%. Now, in the context of interest, it transfers income from poor to the rich. The purpose of zakat is to transfer income from rich to the poor. But when both happen simultaneously, the net effect of both basically still in favor of the rich. The conclusion we derive here, you cannot mix up between the one that Allah recommended, zakat, and the one that Allah prohibited, interest. It just doesn't work. That's all for this time. Thank you.